Alright, y'all, I'm reading this book by Texas Mars, and it's called Dark Majesty, The Secret Brotherhood, and the Magic of 1,000 Points of Light. Alright, now this is a picture of Texas Mars right here, but I'm not going to read all of this. I'm just going to read this part right here, just to show you his credibility. And he is the author of over 35 books, including the #1 bestseller, Dark Secrets of the New Age and Circle of Intrigue, the hidden inner circle of the global Illuminati conspiracy. A retired career U.S. Air Force officer, he has taught at the University of Texas at Austin and has appeared on radio and TV talk show across America. Has credibility. Now, in this part, he's talking about spies, spooks, and the secret brotherhood. And he says the frequent mention of that group involvement in the world conspiracy is not happenstance. My own investigation reveals that the men who run the networks of the secret brotherhood have for decades controlled that group, as well as spy agencies in Great Britain and other countries' people. They don't just control what's going on in America. It's every other country as well, people. Everybody's in on it. But it also says this. Thus, it is not accidental that George Bush, he's a member of that group, class of 47, was magically chosen in the late 1970s to be director of the CIA. Nor was it mere coincidence that William Casey, Reagan's appointee to be chief of the group, belonged to yet another brotherhood, linked secret society, the Knights of Malta. Now I want y'all to peep this real quick. Peep what this gentleman says. I don't know him at all, but peep what he says. He says this: Lady Queen Monroe, in her highly acclaimed, he said highly acclaimed, Lady Queen Burroughs in her highly acclaimed 2-volume work, Occult Theocracy, had this to say about the Illuminati takeover of international spy organizations. Now let's pause real quick before I read that. This gentleman right here, he's a Freemason, as you can see. And he is obviously defending his lodge, he is defending his organization, and that is expected of him. But the thing is, in this video that he made right here, that I got the screenshot from, he tried to discredit these books that I have. And as you can see in the very middle at the bottom row, you see Occult Theocracy. That's volume 1. I got 2 as well. So, in this highly acclaimed book, alleged by Texas Mars, she gives some valuable information on what's really going on. Let's take a look at it. Ancient and accepted Scottish Rite runs its own secret service which cooperates with the national secret services of all countries, thus the aims and purposes of internationalism. In a separate book I'm working on, I hope to unmask the Secret Brotherhood's clandestine control and manipulation of the group, the Russian group, and the British intelligence agency.